could pay off. This day off many of you are celebrating has a strong Jersey connection and just might be a Jersey invention. But the Jersey boy some historians claim created Labor Day isn't getting full credit. Leah Mishkin reports.
It's a tradition all across the country. Family and friends gather to watch the Labor Day parade. This one is in the borough of South Plainfield, one of the largest festivities in the state.
I lived here 45 years and haven't missed any of them.
But ask yourself this question. What do you think of when you think of Labor Day? Right about now, you may be thinking it's the last day of summer. Maybe you're thinking of the fashion rule. You're no longer allowed to wear white clothing. Or maybe you have memories of the Jerry Lewis Muscular Dystrophy Association telethon, which started in the 60s.
When I think of Labor Day, I think of barbecues and everything, like parties, parades. So that's usually what I think about. And I think like it's an American holiday.
But how did we get this American holiday? We spoke with Angelica Santomauro at the American Labor Museum to understand where it all started. Turns out it dates back to 1882.
There was a movement to organize workers to celebrate the work that they do in this country. Two gentlemen, one by the name of Matthew McGuire, the other Peter McGuire, were both involved in organizing the very first Labor Day parade.
There is debate to this day who of the two is the exact one who had the idea.
Matthew McGuire was an alderman in Paterson, New Jersey, and Peter McGuire was a carpenter. And there is an ongoing dispute that it's Peter McGuire who started it, but of course, we here in Passaic County like to give credit to Matthew as well.
But whether you're on Team Matthew or Peter, what's important is that year in New York City, she says 10,000 people came together to march, as thousands more gathered to cheer them on and to celebrate all they had done for the country.
And by 1894, President Grover Cleveland passed a law declaring the first Monday in September to be the workers' holiday, Labor Day. A national holiday was declared.
The march today is representing all the forefathers for labor that some gave their lives. A lot of families went through hardships, and we wouldn't have what we have today if we didn't start out back then fighting for labor, minimum wage, 40-hour work week.
All these rights are not lost on the crowds marching and watching today.
My husband, he's a very hard worker, and this is the one day that he actually has off from work, and he enjoys it, and we embrace it, and we try to explain to my daughter that, you know, Americans, we work hard, and this is what we do. We come together and we enjoy it.
Take a look at this picture one more time. The first Labor Day parade 135 years ago. Matthew and Peter can both be proud it lives on till this day. A day for the workers. In South Plainfield, Leah Mishkin, NJTV News.
From labor to leisure, some holiday updates.